That's one of the factors that we talk about. That's why Pedron was talking about zero knowledge, zero trust.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so guys, my name is Derek. I'm an entrepreneur and an innovator in Ghana. So I would like to contribute to what we are saying about how to attain that level of trust during the supply chain of the logistics industry. So I was thinking for blockchain, the main goal is decentralization. So if we could pick a number of stakeholders and a number of consumers and combine these two to become special nodes, these two could verify transactions on the network and they could check and balance each other so that we could reach that level of checks and balances. So there is no need to change the whole infrastructure of the blockchain to make it suitable to the processes of supply chain. We just need to pick the main important nodes that are needed for the process of the whole supply chain to move on and put them into one box for them to check each other.
Yeah, I think one of the things that we have to think about is that the reliability of a system is proportional to how much that system was designed to begin with for failure. And we also have to understand that the governance is an important thing, because I'll give you the perfect example. Banks, for instance, you were never allowed to walk into a bank with a face mask. And now all of a sudden you're not allowed to walk into a bank without a face mask. Right? So like, systems are not designed to fundamentally have their core rules reversed.
And
Yeah.
Face ID didn't work with masks on for a while.
Yeah.
On your iPhone.
At least my iPhone, it still doesn't work.
Yeah, it still doesn't work for me either.
First of all,
okay.
I'm so grateful that we got some input from Ghana. And guys, just for my benefit, would you guys mind throwing in your location into the chat so we can just kind of get a visual of where everybody's calling from? And I think, Derek, I think you're exactly right. I think it really is a function of design and stuff like that. So.
Well,
Okay,
it's
so
also a function. It's all a function of governance as well, right?
Yeah, let me give an example of what I was talking about, right? So I am working on this solar project that makes use of solar panel, internet routers, and a blockchain infrastructure to attain some processes, right? And offer some solutions to the general public. So let's take, for example, we have prosumers and consumers put into one circle of production, right? Now, these prosumers will buy the solar panels. That is a new hybrid form designed with internet routers. So we are creating a decentralized solar internet protocol, one of its kind. So when you buy this product, they will be able to install this product in their homes and start generating solar power. In the same process, get access to the internet, right? Now they could decide to sell part of this energy to the consumers, right? Consumers who are their neighbors and don't have access to electricity or don't have access to internet. Now from here, they will be able to earn cryptocurrencies as incentives on the network because their contributions to the network makes them special nodes validating transactions on the network. Now, this cryptocurrency they are earning will be later used and be spent on a marketplace, which is built for the whole solar reserve, what's the name, ongoing project that will be in phase 2. So this marketplace will be creating, the first phase is creating a set of prosumers and consumers. The second phase is creating an entrepreneur who is a prosumer, becoming an energy trader because of a peer-to-peer energy system which was developed in phase 1. Now, bound to phase 3, these two prosumers and consumers now become advanced entrepreneurs who are energy suppliers and advanced consumers, right? Now, these two will be able to offer services to each other because they've already initially have been earning incentives of cryptocurrency from the process down from phase 1 of energy production.
Derek, I'm going to stop you there for a second. You are incredibly ambitious, and I flipping love the ambition. But if anybody has ever done a multi-market push, man, you're trying to do a multi-market push. I think you've got great ideas. I really do. I think you're very ambitious, and I love it. I think you're going to need to do an MVP first. Phase 1 for you should be really, really small. Because
hey Derek, let me. I'm with Joshua on this. I'd like to connect you to somebody that I think could be a great benefit to you. Right? Actually, two people. The first one is, and I'm going to share my screen. You are.
While he's doing that, it's already shared, Gerard.
So
let me suggest a word MVE for blockchain solutions, minimum viable ecosystem, as opposed to product. Blockchain is not a single product; it's an ecosystem of participants communicating with each other. So I would suggest the word ecosystem.
Yeah, and so here are the two folks. So if you go to the GBA working groups page, so it's gbaglobal.org/working groups, or if you go to the top, it's under association, go down to working groups, right? You'll see all the different working groups we have, right? Artificial intelligence, acquisition management, right? Asset management, blah, blah, blah. But if you come down here to energy, right? There's a guy by the name of Chris Peoples, and he leads the GBA energy working group, right? And so you come here and you should get to his profile and get all of his contact information right here. Yep. So there's his contact information. He would be a great person for you to connect with because he's in the forefront of blockchain and energy globally. If you come to the about page and you come down to our leadership, I want you to reach out to Nigunte Armand Gaetan. He's our African lead. And he has been working with similar projects in the utility space in terms of creating prosumers in the utility space. So I think that a substantive conversation with those two people would really take your idea and give you a whole lot of additional resources. And if all of that works out well, right, then what you should do is come back. If you need funding under association, if you come down to communities of interest, dun, 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 dun. We have our investors in startup. Let's see, investors in startup community run by Elisa Gauss, and she's connected with some folks which include the World Business Angel Investment Forum. The GBA is the U.S. host for the national office of the World Business Angel Investment Forum. It's connected to the G20, and so they bring global investment to projects that have a social value or social good. So those are just a couple of people that I would encourage you to reach out to, and I think it could really help you move your concept a long way. So listen, Sal,
what was the name again?
Derek.
What is whose name?
My name is Derek.
Yeah,
No, the person you were referring to.
Which one? I referred to three.
That works in the energy.
Chris People. So can you see my screen? Under association, come down to working groups.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get to working groups, go down to energy. And you're a GBA member, so oops, I should remember how to spell. Yeah, so then if you just click on Chris's profile here, or you can actually join the group.